what do I predict is going to happen in the next chapter of Naruto? Well, looking at how this chapter pretty much kind of ended off with basically the infinite Tsukuyomi being by far the most deadly attack ever, that pretty much, you know, once people, like, it doesn't matter who you are, it seems as though that, like, this thing is going to possibly become the end of, or it's like, once this attack is practically finished, or like it runs its course and they find a way to actually block the light, the next, or it's like, I do kind of feel like that's what this next chapter is going to really be about. It's really going to be about Naruto and Sasuke pretty much trying to find a way to stop the light from coming down and catching them in the infinite Tsukuyomi, which actually, if I really think about it, because they have such high power so far, normally Naruto probably shouldn't even be affected by it, because of course, you know, he does kind of have a superpower, and what's the name already isn't affected. Hey, how y'all doing today? But yeah, you know, he probably shouldn't be affected by it. At least, like, I always find it strange to see that Naruto was affected by it, or at least, like, if he would be affected by it at this point, especially since Sasuke can just, you know, do one of his super attacks and then just not be affected by it. But pretty much I do kind of see that happening in this next chapter. I do see them finding a way to block the light, and then, which may take the entire chapter, and then the next one will possibly lead into the actual final showdown with the powered up Madara versus Naruto and Sasuke. However, I will mention this though. When I was watching this, or at least like when I was reading this chapter, I was getting flashbacks of watching Kill la Kill, or at least like watching Kill la Kill's ending part, when the fibers kind of took over like a lot of other people's bodies and shit. I kind of had that same feeling of like it froze people and then it just wrapped them up with a tree, and he's possibly, I will say this though, I think that when they do fight him, he will necessarily be feeding off the chakra and using other characters' abilities, which that we kind of really haven't seen all that much. So, pretty much what I got to say about that. What do you guys think about it? Tell me down in the comment section. Catch you on the next John Graham show. I'm out.